I have nothing to say right now, but I'm gonna start eating.
Since I'm hungry, bitch.
I'm literally starving, bro.
Guys, I got my bati on for the culture.
For
the culture.
I'm about to.
I'm actually
Oh my
tired.
god, I'm
I'm
about to
tired.
fuck this shit up. I'm tired. I was just thinking about the fact that I'm tired and that I don't know if I'm gonna be very entertaining right now. Like, I wish I bought a Monster right now when I went downstairs instead of Sprite, so that I could wake up. That is not mine, guys.
No, I was like,
not mine.
I thought I hit it. Anyways, that's juice. We move on. We're eating Somali food. We went to an event and we were near a good. Should we give them a shout out or should we shut up?
Mm-hmm.
There's a Somali restaurant called Benadir in Inglewood, California, and we've been going to them for like years. Like ever since we've lived here, to be honest. And we always go there, we sit down, we eat, they're so nice. Do you want ranch?
I got some around.
Oh, I be pouring on top.
Sometimes it's too much ranch for me. I don't know if my rice gets like wet.
Okay. But yeah, we like them a lot and their food just busts. And we get the biris with lamb and bisbas, some lime, some banana, and some ranch.
Some moss.
Which one's that?
Banana is moss.
Moss, and some ranchero.
Two things actually. As a Somali person, I can confidently say this is literally the best Somali food I've ever had. From every state I've ever been to, even Canada, this is the best fucking Somali food I've ever had. Do you see my hand right now? I'm turning into my mother. Oh my god!
This
is the best Somali food I've ever had. And in America, Somalis, we put ranch. Somalians is not a fucking word. Somalis, we put ranch on our rice. In Canada, y'all niggas apparently put mayonnaise. That is fucking foul.
I could never.
That is fucking foul. You're disgusting. And then
I'm not even a Somali. And I
mayo?
Mayonnaise? Oh my god.
Y'all niggas is fucked up. And then in the UK or in Europe or whatever, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all Somali. Ooh, now I just broke some of the table off. Y'all Somali food is kind of ass. I went over there and asked for sorry and hilib. They gave me a block of sor. It wasn't even jalaa and nice and like it was giving I needed anagrod. It was giving I needed milk with
What's
it. Like,
sor? What I did
grits
this morning?
No, that is mashadi.
Oh, okay.
It's oatmeal. Sor is grits. What did you?
I did not mean to do that. I thought it was gonna like the lime juice was gonna shake off into my plate. That shit went on the carpet.
Yeah, that's actually hilarious. You like side-eyed me after you did. Oh. Allahu Akbar.
That's the pray.
Right, this is Isha. I prayed Maghrib, but I need to pray Isha.
You want to stop?
No, it's okay. I'll just pray after. I don't know if I should stop this, if I should just let that continue. That app don't even be doing the full adhan. I don't even know why the fuck I have that app. It's longer than that. This is actually a great segue into the conversation that me and her wanted to have. How me and her met and how we get along so well because...
Did you microwave this?
Do you want that microwave now with that fucking ranch on it?
You did not give me biddies. Cold.
I honestly was too excited. And mine is not cold. It's like room temperature biddies.
I just realized I'm sucking my finger and I said, something is off. I'm gonna warm this, but
okay.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna start the conversation and I'm gonna let you come back before I continue. Basically, me and her wanted to tell you guys how we met and why we get along so well, and also the fact that me and her are like...
There's so many things that have to go off this plate.
Just put your banana on my plate. I'm sorry, I'm too hungry. I'm not microwaving this shit. And people think our friendship is really confusing and weird, but honestly, me and her are so... I'm not gonna say balls to walls religious, but we're very religious people. And I know you guys don't think we are, and I know you guys treat me like I'm not religious, but I am, and I don't need to prove it to you, but I am. And because we're both so religious, it's like, she's like the only person that I ever feel comfortable around being religious, like being religious around this person. Every other, oh my god. Oh, I can't speak English, bro. Everybody else that I've ever been friends with, English is my first language. Everybody that I've been friends with in my life have always made me feel like it was weird to be religious, and it was like weird to like believe in God, or like it's like, oh, you're about to pray right now, oh, you need to fix your hijab because your hair is showing. Like it's like they always made me feel like I was weird. And even though me and her are not the same religion, she never made me feel like practicing my religion was weird. And in America, you guys are very like, you guys like to frown on religious people a lot. And it's like, I don't want to talk about it too much because some of you guys be getting like offended and butthurt, and you guys are gonna like make it something that it's not. But you guys in this country don't really like religion.
I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about it.
I'm not gonna say too much.
You know what? That's your line.
That's my line. You got warm ranch.
I don't give a fuck if my food is warm. I feel like even me, like growing up, I feel like being wow, this ranch is warm.
Mm-hmm. I'm not eating with my hands because I eat like a monkey. You see how nice and petite she just did that? How little and skinny she just did that? I don't be doing that. I be like, and I make the whole bunch go in.
I be like this.
And I'd be like,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's a skill though.
It's really crazy how much bris I can fit into a fist and fit into my mouth at the same time. I can fit all of this bris into my mouth.
Growing up, I grew up like scooping it like this and then pushing with the thumb into the mouth. So it's just here.
Yeah. My mom used to eat like that. My mom eats a little bit wider than you do. But one day I was out with, I think I was at the masjid, and I saw some other Somali kids eating their rice, and they were managing to get so much in their hand and in their mouth.
Your siblings eat like that?
No, it's just me who eats like this. I think one of my siblings also eats like this. I don't remember who it is, but somebody does. And when I saw them eat like that, I said, wow, you got so much in that one bite. And ever since then, I've been eating the same fucking way. And I don't care. I'm not gonna do it in front of you guys because it's just not a flattering look.
I think she should just do it. But
I also have makeup on. I don't want to ruin it because I want to make a TikTok later.
But yeah, I think religion is frowned upon, and I feel like when I was younger, it was like, and not even when I was younger, I feel like Christians now, I'm Christian, she's Muslim. I feel like Christians now are like scared to talk about their religion, and they think it's like not cool, so they're scared to bring it up in front of their friends, even though a lot of us right now are going through like spiritual awakening. Like I feel like a lot of people right now are tapping into their religion. They're too scared to tell their friends who are also in that religion that they're going through, you know what I mean? Like they're getting closer to God, and that's looking stupid because where 2 or 3 are gathered, the Holy Spirit is there. So why don't you guys, chit-chat paddywhack about it? But no one wants to chit-chat paddywhack, so I mean, I guess it is what it is. But me and Leila thought that was funny the other day because me and her the other day we were outside, she was reading the Quran, I was reading the Bible. We were just sitting next to each other, we were like, yo, we gotta get on our Zoom for real. And then we just went outside and we were reading. But like, I don't know.
It's just like, I don't even know if speaking about religion in the beginning of this video is even a good thing to do. I feel like some people are gonna be like, oh, fucking, okay, you believe in God, bitch, fuck you, I'm exiting out of this fucking video. You all really just don't like religion, and it's like, I don't know what to do or what to tell you guys, and I mean, if you're not a religious person, then you're not a religious person, and if you are, then you are. Like, it's just, why do we need to all frown upon each other and fucking make fun of each other? But
we're also not the type to like push it on somebody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to convince you to believe in God.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know that I do. Let me believe in God, and you believe in whatever it is that you want to believe in. I don't really care. I'm not going to convince you of nothing. You don't try to convince me of nothing. I've been telling people, like, they're like, why do you wear that on your head? And I'm like, oh, because it's part of our religion, modesty, like Muslim women are supposed to be modest. Mind you, Muslim men are also supposed to be modest. Don't fucking come in here with that in the comments section talking about, like, your religion controls women and you niggas get beat on. That's not what the fuck it is. Muslim men don't be following the fucking rules, but y'all niggas also have rules you're supposed to be following. Y'all just don't like to fucking follow it. Sorry that I fucking do. But with that being said, goddamn, I was about to make a really good point. Astaghfirullah. Why did I just say goddamn? I was about to make a really good point. What was I saying?
Before the last
it's the way that you said, I'm not going to be able to finish that much buddies, and I told you you were going to be able to. It's not even a lot of buddies. What was I saying?
A conversation has been derailed.
Anyways, yeah, religion. Oh, yeah. Nope.
But yeah, I think it's so funny when I see us too. Oh my gosh! This couple will never see the end of me. Anyways, I'll clear that up later. But I feel like people are so confused about our friendship. I'm like pink, girly, bubbly, Afro beats, pop. This one is like dark. She's Muslim. She likes emo music. She likes wearing all black. Like if you look at our closets, one has a pink carpet, one has a black carpet, one is fully colorful, and one is fully black. Like it's polar opposite vibes happening in this room, but we get along like this, where not the same religion, we get along like this. But when you guys perceive us off camera, it's so funny to watch, because like I low-key feel like the way that I've adapted, Layla's like one of the first Muslim people that I've met. Her and her family are the first Muslim people that I've really gotten to know closely, and like I feel like I've adapted pretty well. Shit, I'm going to fuck up this whole entire house. I feel like I've adapted pretty well, like with everything. Like I'm sorry putting your business out there, but she's allergic to gluten, and I feel like wherever we go, I'm like, I peep the menu. I'd be like, is there gluten options that she can eat? Is there pork? Like what can she eat? What can't she? I feel like I'd be so like naturally acclimated to it. But when me and her, like, let's just say we go on live or something, you guys automatically assume that I'm behind the scenes giving her pork. I'm behind the scenes, like when I'm drinking liquor, she's drinking liquor. When I'm doing this, like whenever like she does something that you guys don't deem appropriate or that you guys deem haram, you guys automatically assume that I'm the person who pressured her to go there. And it's like, this relationship is very much symbiotic, and we both do what we want to do, and we just get along like this. And it's like, it's not the way you guys think it is. So I think put your narrative there.
I think it really comes down to the fact that we're both just two very sane individuals, and we're two very like. I think even though our religions are not the same, they're low key the same. Let's not act like every religion didn't branch from each other. We all have very similar beliefs, and because we're both religious, I would never like when I come into her room and she's listening to gospel music. Cool, bro. Like it's like, and sometimes, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I've been going into her room sometimes and she's listening to gospel music, or she's like writing notes and she's reading her Bible, and I just be looking like, this is actually a really good person to have as a roommate, because now I want to go in my room and I want to go pull out the Quran and read 10 pages and pray some salah. Like it just makes me like, it's like we both like. Now imagine if I was with somebody who is not like doesn't believe in the same things as me at all. Like it just, I don't like how this is flipped because I can't tell what side is which. I hope you guys understand what point I'm trying to fucking make, because I can't even think.
Let me know if you remember what you're gonna say. But yeah, somebody asked us how we met. You know what? I think people are skinny who eat with their hands, because it's a workout. Because I want to stop. Whenever I eat with my hands, I want to stop. Right. Earlier than a spoon.
Stacey, I promise you, if I started eating with my hands, this plate would have been done 5 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not skilled.
You're not like me.
The whole hand from here is covered in red. But yeah, someone was asking how we met. We met 3 years ago. We were in a content house together, the first ever black content creator house. You heard it here first, Black Lives Matter, yeah. Yeah, me and her just kind of like gravitated towards each other. We were literally in our Uber today, and the Uber driver was like, how long ago did you guys move here? We're like 3 years ago. Oh, and how long ago did you guys meet? We're like, 3 years ago. And he's like, did you guys know each other before? So he's like, I don't really know. Kind of just, yeah. I don't know. We just fuck with each other. So, and then when I moved to LA, I was like hella homesick because I'm a family gal, and coming to, like her siblings came with her to LA when we moved to LA. So they were always doing something, like, and then her sister came with her car. So like they were always going to get some Mali food. They were just always leaving to go do something, chill something. So I always used to tag along with them when they used to go. And then that niggas became like my family away from home. Like it was just like, these ones, yeah, it was giving
I'm fun with these ones.
And then when I moved to LA, I'm a person who's very to themselves. So I have a strong habit of self-isolating myself, and like I had full plan of just being by myself and not saying shit, and that's how like the first majority, maybe like 3 months, 4 months ish of me being in LA. It was just like I just had the plan of just being by myself because that's just how I always am. But then like finding them and they were so open to having me, I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go get.
The way she would always like lock herself in her room, she would never come out, and like days would go by, we just wouldn't see her, and I'm like, this bitch just do not be outside. So I would always like just go into her room and sit down in her room with her and just talk to her about random stuff.
Or you'd be like, dinner?
Yeah, I would literally walk into her room and have a whole plate of dinner for her, and I'd be like, all right, well, you eat that.
You ain't eat all day, so you eat this. And then I used to be like, okay. And then one day, they just used to like invite me out for food, and I used to be like, I guess I'll go to Jenny's. Get ice cream with you guys. I don't have Jenny's. Jenny's is an ice cream store.
Jenny's is so fucking good.
She has Jenny's.
We're not getting paid to say this. Jenny's, bus.
Guess what flavor ice cream she gets? Just guess. Any flavor in the world, just guess it.
We are actually not making any topics right now. We're not hitting any discussion points.
No, we're
just
not.
running around.
Okay, it's lavender. This bitch eats Tide Pods in ice cream.
What the fuck? How is that Tide Pods?
Lavender is a detergent flavor.
Lavender is a flower. And sometimes you get lavender loaves and some lavender chai.
Lavender loaves?
Yeah, I've had a lavender loaf before. So a lemon loaf is okay, but a lavender loaf is not.
A lavender is a flower.
Yeah. Alright.
Floral ice cream is bonkers.
It tastes like chai.
You guys let me know your thoughts on it. I feel delirious.
Yeah.
I also had a couple drinks. I will say that. But I don't think it's the drinks because she's feeling delirious too. And she didn't have no drink.
You know what it is though? Every time you drink,
it's contact.
It's like contact. It's like being around you, I start acting like a drunk person.
God, I'm not even drunk right now, I swear.
I swear to God. Somebody else went to that. I didn't even know. Somebody said, you put Layla in a room full of drunk or high people, and she just starts acting like them. And I was like, you're bugging. And then I was like hanging out with people one day, and I was like, oh my God. Because you niggas are blasted, I'm acting like I'm blasted too, and I'm fucking not. I didn't hit shit.
So he said, I'm just vibe with y'all.
I just started vibing too hard, and then I started acting like everybody else in the room.
Snatcher! Somebody sign her.
Should we... Was that enough about how we met, or should we continue talking about that?
Well, I don't know what else do.
Yeah, what else can we possibly say?
We met 3
Maybe
years ago.
ask a more serious question next time.
Be more specific. We met 3 years ago in an alleyway. She was selling cookies, I was buying cookies.
Why was I selling cookies?
I was selling cookies and she was buying cookies. Okay, that's enough about how we met. There's another thingy. But we're literally going to take a not polar opposite, a completely, that's not the word. But give me a second, I'm going to find it.
360? What are you trying to say?
A pivotal turn.
So 360.
360 means that you go all the way
120?
360, 180.
180.
It is a 180. But since you got your fucking degree, you know what we fucking think. But we're just gonna change the topic. Is basically what I'm gonna say.
One of the topic discussions we had written down was people who can't express themselves. Let me explain what the fuck that meant.
Yeah, I'm good.
I didn't even know what it meant either until I said it out loud. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
We need to relax. I kind of have to pee, but let's talk about this first and then we'll go pee. Oh, why does this keep moving? Anyways, people who are like in fear of like expressing themselves. Like it's like you are so fucking balls to the walls normal because God forbid you have an interest that not everybody else in the room likes. No, we all gotta listen to Dirk. We all gotta wear ripped skinny jeans.
I'm seeing your.
We all gotta wear Fashion Nova dress. No, the fuck we don't. We don't all have to fucking do that shit. I'm sorry, and I don't even fucking care, bitch. We don't all have to fucking do it. I mean that shit be getting on my fucking. I be on live. Look at my eyebrows. Yeah, they're not really much there because they're fucking skinny as fuck. But I do it because I like it and I think it's cunt. So that's why I do it. I was on live doing my fucking eyebrows, and some fucking normal ass nigga wants to come into the fucking live. I wish we started the conversation with this. We should move this part to the beginning.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways, I was on live doing my fucking eyebrows. This nigga said, "Oh, I just know she's a fucking menace when she does her eyebrows like that." And it was just giving like, nobody laughed at your fucking joke, nigga. That shit was not fucking funny. If you're gonna make fun of me, at least fucking make that shit hit. And on top of that, two, I can't speak right now at all. Nothing is working in my brain.
I mean, you definitely was sitting in your room and you was wearing a Mary jeans with a white or black t-shirt on, and you have a fade on the sides, and with the hair on the top is curly. You use a sponge to curl it out. You look like every other nigga. Every other nigga right now walk outside.
You guys all look the same.
But then you have the audacity to like make fun of someone who chooses to express themselves in a different way than you do. Now, this brings me to my petri dish discussion. When I was having this discussion. Is this my face? I think it's on my face. What? I'm not speaking English.
What?
Is there something on my face?
No, I don't see anything.
Okay. I was talking to my older brother about how in people's hometowns there tends to be something I like to call a petri dish. And a petri dish, if you don't know, is a dish in which you grow bacteria when you're in the chem lab. And I think of hometowns as a petri dish. Now, people who grow up in their hometowns and they stay in their hometowns and they just dwell in their hometowns, they stay doing the same thing they used to do ever since they were in high school. They're just a petri dish and they're just festering. And they just they mate with each other and they have kids and they just live their lives. Yeah, they don't ever leave the petri dish to go and find other people that do different shit than them. So when they stay in this petri dish, the only thing they have is this view, right? So they don't have any peripheral view. They just stick to what they know. So what they do know is these fucking Amiri jeans, this fucking white t-shirt, and this fade that's receding. This fade, and let me stop about the fade. Let me talk about the fucking fade. But it's like, that's all you know, so then you make fun of people who do other things than that. And it's like, okay, my eyebrows are thin, but do I look good? Yes, I do. Leave me alone. Now, why do I have to look like every other bitch in your hometown for me to be considered cute? Mm-hmm. I'm cute. Regardless of what you think I am, I'm cute. But you're refusing to admit it because I don't look like every other bitch. Mm-hmm. So if 1 + 1 = 2, and 2 + 2 = 4, that's my theory. What
is the quote actually? If 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 2 = 4. Oh, that bitch who was saying that shit was saying some foul ass shit, wasn't she? She was making fun of somebody.
I think so.
What was she saying though?
I don't remember at all. All I remember the white guy who was like, if you fuck around, the more you fuck around, the more you find out. So fuck around.
and find out. Anyways, yeah, it just be pissing me off. It's like, I'm not gonna say it really pisses me off. It just makes me think like, how fucking stupid are you niggas? Every single one of you guys. Even the bitches who be in my comment section trying to make fun of me. Did he laugh at your joke?
Did he pick you?
Did he choose you?
Did he love you?
No, he fucking did not. Because you're in a comment section of a random bitch that you don't fucking know and you're making fun of her. You think that shit makes you look cute? No, the fuck it doesn't. Stupid bitch. Anyways, yeah.
I don't remember us having to talk about that.
What?
That was a good point.
You don't remember what?
I don't remember talking about that.
I think I was talking about it to somebody else and I was like, this is a good discussion to talk about in this video. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go pee.
I'm gonna take it from here.
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking about this. I'll be right back.
Now it's just me and you. Now it's just me and you. So what are you gonna do when it's just me and you and fucking Zabumafu? You're not gonna do nothing. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna act. There was a clove and I swallowed it. And it burns. Guys, we're going to Mexico. We're going to Mexico. The water's tequila. Anyways, we're going there. And normally, you guys know, I go to Ghana, I go to Mexico, I go to Kenya, I go to here, I go to there. I be everywhere except for where I'm supposed to be. And I'm trying to open this with my left hand. Is it dirty if I open this with my right? Hell yeah, but damn. I wanted to take this shot, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because I don't know how to open that. So I need a chaser. But anyways, yeah, we go to Mexico. Let me start from fucking scratch. Here's the thing. I be going everywhere in this life, and Layla's my roommate, and so I leave her here. I love her, but I leave her here because she don't want to go anywhere except the places that it's raining. Hence why we went to London. And what did I experience? Raining and crackheads that were chasing me with liquor bottles. They want to smash that thing over my head. I said, hell no, never mind. I took my ass back here. But I go on vacation all the time, and she never comes. So I told her, I'm coming back home, but I'm leaving in like a couple days. And she was like, to go where? And I said, Mexico. And she was like, I'm coming with you. And I said, guys, Layla in Mexico, all black clothing, nothing but demonias on the feet. Picture it in Mexico. We're gonna just see how it is. I'm gonna vlog it, and I'm gonna post it on my channel. I'm gonna try to actually vlog every single moment. If I don't, you guys just DM me, harass me, tell me. And what was that shit you was talking about vlogging?
Did you talk about how I'm not gonna enjoy Mexico?
I didn't say you're not gonna enjoy it, but I said Layla in Mexico. Imagine. Oh. Can you do me a favor, please?
Yes.
Could you get me another one of those napkins that are in that container?
Yeah. The way when I was peeing, I farted so loud. And I was like, I wonder if that was caught on the camera.
It was.
Was it really?
The whole camera did a whole like somersault. Guys, this video is not like our last two.
No, we need to get it together. We need to fucking get it together.
But yeah, we're going to Mexico. And this is going to be the first time Layla has really seen me. I've gone to Ohio with her, but like I was at her mercy and I went with her family, so it was like I just did what they did. And then we've been here. Where else have we gone? That's it, right? London. But we're like the two of us, like both in uncharted territory. Mexico is going to be uncharted territory as well, but she's going to be with people from Massachusetts. And I feel like ever since me and Layla first met, I always have been like, Massachusetts people, they're just funner, they're just better than people in LA. This is the first time she's gonna actually experience that.
If they're not actually more lit.
To be fair, to be really fair. These are not my friends personally, but they are the time.
My friends personally. How do you do that accent, bro? I can't fucking do it. Personally. Why did I open this all the way up?
But yeah,
alright, okay.
They're not my friends personally, but they are a friend of a close friend. I have partied with them before, so I feel like they will be a good time. Am I gonna say positive time all the time? No. Fun time though? Yeah.
Are you done?
Finished.
Okay. I'm like itchy on my hands. Going back to what the fuck I was talking about. Actually having a discussion and a conversation about that instead of just fucking shitting on y'all. I just think it's really crazy.
So after the fart, I let out all the negative fucking energy, and I'm gonna come back and I apologize. Okay, go ahead.
Basically, I just wanted to say that.
Just you keep talking till we open it.
I just wanted to say that to go through life and just not be happy. And I know you guys have interests. I know there's other things that you guys like. I know you don't all like Durkio. I know you don't all like the same nigga, bro. I know when all your friends get out your fucking car, you play Taylor Swift. So just let everybody know. Stop being a fucking pussy.
And because she did.
Yeah, stop. Stop. Just stop.
Just stop.
It's okay to like other things. Nobody's gonna beat you up. And the only reason why you guys act like this is because one person does it, so the other person does it, and you guys all act like this is a cool thing to do. So now y'all are all too scared because you think everybody else is gonna make fun of you the same way you're gonna make fun of them if they express their fucking interest. A bunch of fucking pussies.
It's honestly weird. It's so weird. You like in your whole entire 23 years of living, you've grown up wearing this same outfit. I'm gonna bring it back to their Mary jeans, and maybe they're now
What are you
Mary.
talking about when you say this?
You know what's crazy? The people I'm talking about, I'm not talking about nobody, but they can't afford a Mary, so it was not a Mary jeans. It was very much giving DHK jeans. DHK to Mary jeans. But it's just like you grow up all your life. I feel like when I was in high school, and I'm saying this from a serious note, now I'm back on the like, I'm a businesswoman now. Forget the jokes. I'm not a joke. I'm a real bitch. When I was a kid, I used to think like peplum skirts and like flats was cool. Then I grew up and went to high school and I was like, kind of like a Y2K vibe. I kind of like to dress like baggy jeans, you know, but not Y2K, it was more like 90s, like 2000s vibe. I used to wear like baggy jeans and like, I used to think that shit was fly. Now I like a more like a Y2K type of vibe. I dress like a, what's that bitch name? From the Hillary from...
Hillary Duff?
Nope, the black one. Hillary from Will Smith, he's in a show. Will Smith was in a show, not Full House.
Fresh Prince
of Bel-Air. Hillary from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that's what I like to give. So it's like over the course of my life, I've adapted. I figure out that I don't feel comfortable with this anymore. I want to change. Or that's a fucking cool style of dressing, I'm going to change. So it's like you constantly adapt, you constantly change. You have been wearing those same jeans and that same t-shirt, and nothing in your body wants to change. Even the type of music, nothing in your body wants to change. Before I moved to LA, I was like, okay, Afrobeats, not even Afrobeats, R&B, like I used to stick there. Then I came to LA, I listened to her music, emo music, play a song, I got you. Play a song, and sometimes I even play it on my own time because I'm like, it's a good song. At the end of the day, it's a good song and I like it, I'm gonna play it. Despite what anybody thinks, I'm gonna play it. I went to Ghana. I didn't really like Afrobeats like that. Like I liked them, but I didn't listen to them. I listened to it, I'm like, this is a vibe. I added to, nothing in your brain wants you to change.
Because God forbid that you have anything different from the other 10 niggas that you dick ride.
It'll be over for you. I know.
You niggas suck. You niggas are boring as fuck. Alright? And you know what's really crazy? That's my type in men.
Real bad.
Real bad.
Real bad. Honestly, me too. I don't know why I'm looking at you so sideways. I'm looking at you so sideways. Those guys.
You know what though? Every nigga that I've liked, where they just give like these fucking Atlanta ass skinny jeans. Oh wow. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fucking say it. These fucking skinny jeans, all of it, like the normal ass niggas, at least they have somewhat of a different interest. Like that niggas will admit to liking other types of music. There was even this a Memphis nigga who spoke to me recently. I'm not gonna say I spoke to him because he was doing a bit too fucking much, but he did try macking at me, and it was giving. Yeah, you are a Memphis nigga, and yeah, you wear skinny jeans and you wear this tight ass fucking white t-shirt, but at the same time, you also like country music, and you listen to Morgan Wallen. I like that you have other things that you're interested in. Other niggas, you would never admit that you play Morgan Wallen when nobody else is in the car with you. And it just sucks. It's sad to see.
I met a man in Ghana, and I just thought he thought I was cute. I thought he was cute. I was like, hi. I did what I gotta do, and I fucking did what I had to do. I'm not gonna say what I did. I'm just gonna say I did what I do. But I know we had like it was just a romance story, and low-key we did, like, it is what it is. That's my man. But when I listened to him recall our story back, he says, you were dressed in that emo type of look. And I said, emo? Emo what? Guys, I was wearing a black crop top with a black skirt, black naked wolf boots. My cornrows were blonde because you know I like blonde eyebrows, blonde hair. That was it. And he said I was emo, and he said I was so emo. He said when I went, oh my God, forgive me. Forgive me, but he said when I went to his house and the house girl opened the door for me that night after the club, she was like scared because she was like, who is this emo fucking princess you brought to the house? And I was like, emo? And I literally showed her, and I was like, this is my roommate. This is the definition of emo. I'm not dressed as emo right now. This is real emo. And then he was looking at her like, hey, like what is, and I was looking at him
what
like,
in God's name?
And this is literally like, and then he tries to claim, he claims, I look so scary that day. Like I look so emo, so
I saw the
scary.
pictures from that day. They were not scary at all.
Bro, and the thing is, you still wanted my number. And the thing is, yeah. I dubbed you one time and 2 times. You still came and you still.
Oh, but I was so scary, right?
And I was scaring you. Okay. Tell the truths. Don't tell a lie. But yeah.
We didn't make a single fucking point.
I think we made,
Let's move on to the next fucking...
Guys, these are called... It's not focused. Smart Sweets. And they're like candy with no sugar in them. And I thought they tasted like candy with no sugar in them. All day I've been saying they have no sugar. 3 grams of sugar. Every day, all day people have been telling me it has no sugar. But anyways, it's a lie. Everything's a lie. 3 grams of sugar. It's like plant-based, I guess. But it tastes so good to me. It makes me feel like I'm a skinny queen. I ate them once. I thought it tasted like shit, but it doesn't actually taste like shit. It tastes good. Try it.
Maybe actually do what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
that's not. I started buying concert tickets.
Notes for this video. I thought you were looking at the notes for this video. I look at your phone. Ticketmaster. And she's like this.
Did you see my face? Did you see that? If you rewatch this
No,
back,
I saw it.
I got a notification from Spotify saying like bands that you listen to that are gonna be performing in your area. Cave Town.
Can you get on your Zoom?
Okay, sorry. We wanted to talk about how.
That's how you go back on the app.
What? I didn't.
Go ahead.
We wanted to talk about. So me personally, I'm a very big fanatic when it comes to action movies, superheroes, Superman, Captain Marvel, Captain America, Iron Man. Put any of those niggas in front of me. I love that shit so fucking much. She hates it. Anyways, she hates.
I feel like you didn't know that I hated until recently.
No, I did not.
I just decided to open my mouth like 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago?
Literally 2-3 days ago is when she told me.
Because she was like, I want to watch Transformers. And I was looking at her like, it's time I say it. Because the amount of times this girl is trying to make me watch Captain Marvel, Marvel Man, Marvel Woman. I'm like, hey, this is too much.
Marvel Man, Marvel Woman. Please. Please.
I was like, this is too much. So I told her, action movies, they overstimulate my body. I like Medea Goes to Jail, Bridesmaids.
I hate that shit so fucking much.
It's so like, it keeps the blood pressure at a nice calm rate. Sometimes it's like a, ooh, and then we go back to normal. The whole fighting scenes, so on and so forth. It's like, my brain not only gets overwhelmed, when I'm overwhelmed, I tap out. When too many people text my phone, I put the phone off. When people call me, I shut the shit off. So when it's like an action movie, I'm going to walk out of the movie theater now. So when she forces me to sit down and watch it like this, I'm like, and we watched Transformers. I promise you, Transformers was so mentally stimulating for me. I was like, this is okay. I'm tapped in. Okay, yeah, this is good.
This is the new Transformers that just came out. If you know Transformers and you know action movies, that shit was not as good as it could have been.
Apparently, it didn't have enough events.
No. What the fuck? This isn't even what we're supposed to be talking about right now. The new Transformers movie, there was like a total of 4 things that happened. This nigga fucking was stealing a car. What is this? Fast and Furious. He's stealing a fucking Porsche. Gets that shit, the Porsche starts driving off. You got Pete Davidson voicing this shit. The fuck is that about? Not saying I hate the nigga, but it's just like, it was so random. And his voice is so Pete Davidson. Like, it was like, I couldn't fucking take it seriously at all. Then, after he steals this car, the car comes to life and lets him know I'm actually not a human being. And I mean, not a regular car. I'm a Transformer. And then, they go steal a key. And then, they go to Peru. Guatemala. I don't even know where the fuck. Sorry, I don't even know where the fuck. I was getting. It was definitely not Peru.
It was Peru.
Oh, okay, it was Peru. And then boom, they're done. They saved everything.
They met some gorillas that are robots and some shit.
And gorillas.
And a leopard.
And a fucking cheetah. Bird. Like it was like. And in the editing, I could see the green screen flapping in the background. Like it was like.
Definitely was that. But it gave me an aspect of like it wasn't real. I like that. You know. Sometimes when I watch action movies or when I watch horror movies, I come home with that shit. I come home and when I first watched The Exorcist, I was telling her, I came home and that every single ghost that was in that movie was with me in the house. And it's like, I don't like when I can bring it home and I think for the next month, I'm thinking that this ghost is living with me underneath my bed. I just like to leave it. So the wiggling of the green screen gave me a sense of unrealisticness.
The wiggling of the green screen? Bro, that shit was pissed. When the car pulled up and like spit him out and started transforming. That shit looked like, it looked like they cut between scenes and tried to edit it together and make it look
It was a TikTok transition.
It was a TikTok transition. Like this is like a Charlie D'Amelio transition. It was like, what? Who the fuck was editing this shit? And why is it this fucking bad? And why is the whole movie this fucking bad? Mind you, every other Transformers. After we came home that day, the next morning, I made her watch a Transformers movie from before, the one where that nigga who's screaming all the time, who goes, "Don't touch this car. This is a collector's item." He's like screaming and shit. Where there's like so much happening in this fucking movie, and Megan, what the fuck is her name?
Fox.
Megan Fox was in it. Like I made her watch that one, and I look over. She was like this. I was like, this is the right amount of stimulation. This is the right amount of nonsense happening in this fucking movie, and it all looked so real. If the ending was good, I felt like if I was there, I could have like walked up to Bumblebee and like been like that shit looked fucking real.
It did.
The new one, it was like plasticky as fuck. It was like they cropped the nigga from Hamilton. I don't even know his fucking name. That nigga's fine as fuck, but he was in Hamilton. It's like they cropped his body out like this.
That nigga doing shit.
It's like he was in front of the green screen. They did a cutout of it. You know when you take a picture of yourself and you cut yourself out and put it into another frame or some shit, and it's very like this is like meme worthy because of how bad the editing is. That's what that shit looked like when he was in Peru and Megatron or whatever the fuck was standing behind him. Ultron, I don't even fucking know. It was like, who thought this ate and let you guys fucking post this shit? This needed at least 2 or 3 more months of editing. Please put your hand down.
I liked it.
I hated that shit. I was so disappointed.
I left the movie and I was like, this is good. This was nice, huh? And then she was like, I was like, my fault.
It was bad.
It was not that bad. I think I had a perfect amount of events. The movie that she made me watch, the Transformers movie from a previous time, go crazy. The Transformers movie from a previous time that she made me watch with the better editing had way too many events. Guys, there's a climax. There's a oh, it doesn't start with climax. That was stupid of me. It's like introduction or something. Forgive me, it's a long time since I've been in fucking middle school. But it's like the plot's supposed to go like this. Bring me here. That movie she was telling me to watch. It was like it's like, when are we gonna get to the end? When are we gonna get to this hump that's the climax and then finish? Even on the way down, it's like I'm thinking I'm finishing. I'm like, hey. I was even falling asleep. I even closed my eyes so that my eyes could rest, so that my eyes don't have to be overstimulated and just my ears can be overstimulated by the sound of metal clanking against metal. I can't do it. Me, I like the Barbie movie, the Little Mermaid movie. Sometimes even Rugrats or like SpongeBob the movie.
Fucking, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, that shit was ass.
SpongeBob?
The movie? They look like clay.
It was not realistic. You're not gonna bring that shit home with you.
It was clay.
If they made it realistic,
that shit was stop motion. That's what the fuck that shit looked like.
If they made it realer than that, I would have brought it home with me, bro.
Me, I like, if I'm gonna watch cartoons, it's gonna be like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Coraline.
Why is it always to be scary? Can you say something lighthearted?
Chowder.
Okay, that's good. We can meet there. Chowder, we can meet there. I don't like action movies. I don't never like action movies. I love action movies. I like, what's your favorite TV show? Like, if you're gonna gravitate to a TV show, what is it gonna be?
A TV show?
Mm-hmm. Like, what type of TV show? Romance, drama, horror?
If I'm gonna watch a TV show, it's gonna be like romance or comedy. But a movie, this is an hour and a half I've given you. Give me some fucking good ass shit right now. TV show, it's like, there's like 7 seasons, 30 episodes in each season. I'll watch this like slow. Do you hear my stomach?
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch this like slow, like.
How about cooking shows?
They're fine. I used to like them growing up.
Okay, then shows we can be in the middle here. I'm realizing.
Yeah, I don't mind when it comes to shows. I've been watching Love Island. I've been watching Shameless. A movie. I gave you 2 hours of my fucking time. And you're supposed to give me a beginning and an end. Make that shit fucking bang. I want to see the most insane fighting scene ever. I want to see really good jokes. I want a car to do something. Fast and Furious, bro.
If I want a car to do something, it's to parallel park.
Bitch. Fast and Furious. I'm trying to get her to watch Fast and Furious, but she's not going for it. Listen though, but you would like the second Fast and Furious is actually really good. It's really like nothing crazy happens. They're just like racing cars.
Even that is so.
And then you got what's her name, Aoki, with that little tiny pink car. It's really cute.
Even that is too much. That's too much. Racing a car. You know, I used to be so scared of highways.
I wish you guys could see this bitch standing over there right now.
I don't like highways. When I started learning how to drive a car, my driving instructor like basically forced me to go on the highway. Like because when you're getting taught how to drive a car, they have a pedal.
Can you turn off the water for 1 second?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, I was hearing like a ringing noise and it was the water.
It was the water. When I was getting taught to drive, driving instructors have like that pedal on the side of the passenger seat.
Where they can stop you?
Yeah, where they can stop you and shit like that. And he like used all his power to force me onto the highway. I tell you, I was screaming the whole time. It took me like 2 years of driving to get to know the highway and get comfortable on there. Me and Fast and Furious, I'll be slow and curious.
Slow and curious is really crazy. Fast and Furious, we're just talking about movies now. Fast and Furious was so fucking good at the beginning. And then you niggas started driving off mountains. The car explodes behind Vin Diesel and somehow the nigga still fucking lives. This is not a superhero movie. This nigga's supposed to be racing cars and stealing cars. What the fuck?
When you start to do action, there's no boundaries. You start to go crazy. This is why I'm saying Madea goes to jail.
This is why I'm saying.
Madea goes to jail. You put her in behind bars, boom. All Madea can do is get out of jail and go back to her house. When you start to do Fast and Furious, you start to be Fast and Furious. Where do you go next?
Can I just show you one clip, bro?
Start driving off the mountain and doing things God never told you to do.
Fucking the noise. You know that shit's real. People actually do that shit to their cars.
To make it go faster?
Yeah.
Once my car hits 80, I'm praying to God I make it to my destination.
You can't tell me the cars are not super cute.
He can't even see life. Who won?
He doesn't even care. It was fun. Look at him.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
It's not
Let me
even.
tell you something.
Was that crazy?
It was crazy, but did I enjoy watching it? I can't say I would watch it again. I can't say I would watch it again. That stressed me out. When I hit 80 on the highway, my heart be wondering, like, one time I was late for I'm not even gonna lie, I was late for church, and I started going 85 on the highway, and I didn't even know I was gonna make it to church. We was going 160, and even the meter was finished at 160. He probably was going higher than that. And the view is even, he doesn't even see anything happening in front of him. Bro, people don't understand, a car is a weapon. You can kill yourself. He could have died. It doesn't always happen that you stay on all four wheels, you know that?
Of course, it's dangerous.
You just love danger.
I don't love danger.
I can't go higher than 80.
Me personally, I've been in cars where people were racing. It's not that bad.
You're lucky to be alive, I'm telling you. You know, whenever we go to, we went to Vegas one time, or a couple times. How many times?
I've been 3 times. I think you went twice.
Every time we've gone, I think it was one time.
Oh, you went once. I've been 3 times.
The one time where her brother was driving, I fell asleep in the back seat. But I fall asleep in the back seat on road trips, not because I'm tired, but because I cannot take the stimulation from being in a car where the car is being driven fast. I cannot. I'd rather wake up at our destination and be happy that I'm alive. I can't. We can't do it. We can't. Would you jump out of a plane? Would you jump out of a plane?
That's a bit fun. That's crazy.
Lily, you know more people die from car accidents.
But no, it sounds like fun. But it's like the thought of now You think my body's gonna let me do that?
More people die, like, way more people die from doing dumb shit like this than jumping out of planes. I'd rather jump out of a plane than do that. I don't think people understand how many things could go wrong with dumb shit like that. You could hit a rock and go flying. Physics is not a joke. It's not a game. 140 degrees and then, bro, why are there 2 tanks in my back seat that I'm revving up to go faster? I never
to win the race. Alright. Anyways,
I can't.
I just thought it was really crazy that she just can't even do action movies because that's all I like to watch. She's never even seen Harry Potter.
I would watch Harry Potter a little bit.
Oh, you would? Because every time I try to get you to watch it.
I said I would, but do I want to? No. So am I going to go on my own accord to go watch it?
Can you watch it, please?
Okay. But the thing is, we tried to watch it one time when we were in the crib, and everybody left me there watching it by myself. And if I don't want to watch it, and everybody who's around me is not here either, I'm not watching it. I shut that shit off when I went to my room. So I...
Okay.
I could watch it, but you have to be there.
Can we watch some tonight?
Oh God, what time is it?
10:20. We would have one more topic of discussion left. Don't say yes to me just because this camera is on.
I don't think I can do it tonight.
Okay.
Of the simple fact that when I gotta look at my system, I can't sit down.
Okay.
For a long periodically time.
Okay. The last topic of discussion today will be how, and I hate that we talk about shit like this every fucking time.
I feel like I know what it is.
Men are territorial. Don't fucking make fun of me because I fucking messed that up the first time. Men are territorial. Let's fucking talk about it.
Don't.
No? Okay. So basically, so the other day I saw a video on TikTok about this guy who was explaining how men work, and I showed the video to her. Me and her had this whole revelation. We actually stayed up till 2 a.m. talking about this, and I realized, oh my God, Mom and Dad, let's not act like this isn't fucking crazy for me to admit. This nigga who I thought loved me did not. He did not. He never fucking did. And I'm over it now. That video really made it like click in my brain. I had been like, all right, well, I'm over this nigga because this nigga's doing too fucking much for me. But that video really made it just like, wow, I am dumb as fuck. And that nigga got me right where he wanted to fucking get me. He fucking played my stupid ass and he did it fucking good. But yeah, men are just, so men don't really like, and they could be in love with you, but men apparently have like a tendency to like, they don't love you and they don't want you because they truly want you. They just see that you have something that nobody else has, and they see that other niggas are gonna want this too, and so they keep you. Not because they want you there, or they want you as a person, but because they don't want nobody else to play with their toy. They don't want, it's like, it's my toy, you can't have it. I don't fucking care for it and I don't play with it no more, but it's mine, so you can't have it. And that's how men are when it comes to women.
And they'll do anything to keep that toy.
Yep.
They'll do anything to keep that toy. They'll say, oh, you know, I love you. Or they pretend like they want you, or they pick and choosing you, yeah? But it's like, and then as a woman, you sit there and you think, this man who is for the streets, XYZ, he's picking me, he's choosing me, he's loving me. In reality, he hasn't changed his ways, babe.
He doesn't give a shit about you.
Yeah, he realizes you have something that a lot of people don't have, and he wants that something for himself.
Yeah.
Whether that's something,
even though that's like something doesn't even if that's something that you have, probably doesn't even matter to him. Probably doesn't mean shit to him. But because he knows other niggas are gonna want this,
he doesn't want it.
He doesn't want you other niggas to be able to have it.
It doesn't have to be. It could be like, okay, you're funnier than most. It doesn't have to be pretty.
You know how to cook.
Like, yeah, you're cute, or like like it's like certain things. Or it could be like you're a virgin. You've never given it up to somebody before, so it's like, damn, this is one thing that I know no one's had, so I want this. And it's like,
you don't want me as a person. You look at me as an object or of for you, and it's like
a pawn.
Like that's literally what it is. And I've peeped so many men who speak to me. It's like, you don't, like, within days they're like, oh, I love you, like you're the one for me, like what the fuck you playing, bro, like what the fuck, it's me and you, it's just me and you here, bro, like why are you acting like this, like I want you, bro, and it's like, you don't want me, you don't love me, you don't know nothing about me, you don't even know my interests. Why are you saying this to me? Because you see the hijab on my head, and that means to you, no other man has touched this person, so because nobody else has been able to indulge in this, it's mine. I want it. I want to be able to indulge in it before anybody else can. I want to be the first person. And I've had niggas say this shit to my fucking face. I remember in high school, a nigga used to like me, and I asked him, I said, why do you like me? And he was like, honestly, I like you because you be covering your body. And I was like, what, you like modest girls? And he was like, no, like I want to know what you're hiding under there. I want to be the first person to see. And I said, and it was even another Muslim nigga who was tweeting shit about like, oh, I can't wait till I get married because then my wife is going to take off her hijab for me and I'm going to be the first person to ever see her hair. That's not even the purpose of this shit. And then you're Muslim, you fucking embarrassed. When I saw that shit, I unfollowed him. I was like, to you, even as a Muslim man, it's a kink to you as well. You niggas are just nasty, horny, freaky fucks. And you like the idea of the fact that nobody else has ever put their hands on this person. Or nobody else has ever fucked this person. Or they have no other bodies.
That's so gross. Like when you're typing that, I feel like there's a level of shame that comes with being a human being.
Men have no shame. Nothing in their head even. The nigga was in the Uber with you the other day. He had no fucking shame. Sometimes men like immediately will start talking to me and it's like, I just looking in their eyes and I'm like, you look really horny right now.
You can tell.
Yeah, I'm like, you
can tell.
look very fucking turned on right now. And I'd be thinking like, what?
Oh, guys, when I tell you the other day me and Layla were sitting here, I felt like I got the key to the streets. You know, in the
big key in cartoons.
Exactly. We're literally talking and we're like, you know when cartoons, like when the mayor hands you the key to the city and it's like a big ass.
You know when you said that, you know what I imagine? The Powerpuff Girls when the mayor got the key to the city.
Is that actually how key to the city looks like?
I don't know.
Is the key to the city bigger than the general key?
What is the key for? There's no gate around this fucking city. Why is there a key to the city? Anyway,
please comment down below if you know the answer. But yeah, no, we got the key, bro. When I tell you, I'm gonna put this video, I think in this video, if I feel like editing this later, but this man, he not only humbled me, but got me enlightened. Our brains were open to it. Like we went from a regular seeing realm to a new one after watching this video. The way I deal with niggas now is like, you can't fucking fool me, nigga.
I never even deeped it. For like the longest in my life, I didn't really know, because I never used to talk to guys. Like it was always very like frowned upon, so I never talked to guys. So whenever niggas did speak to me, I saw that like lust in their eyes as like, oh, he likes me. He likes me. And then when I saw this video, and I mean, I've always looked at it and just been like, okay, cool, bro. But I mean, we're not about to, please understand that we're not about to nothing's about to happen right now. Register that in your fucking brain. And I be telling them off rip. And niggas have even said like, that's crazy. So you just don't be fucking? No, bro. We're not about to stop. Fucking leave me the fuck alone. But in the moments where I would like be talking to a guy and I would see it in his eyes, I thought he liked me. When I saw this video, every single time just rushed back into my head. It was like a movie scene happening inside my fucking head. I said, you niggas were just horny for the fact that you know that nobody else has ever like had the chance. You don't even know my interests. We don't even listen to the same music. We don't even like the same food. You would never eat the food that I eat. We be in the car, you're playing light skin music, and then we don't like the same shit, bro.
At all. But I haven't been touched.
And just the fact that I have not been touched, a lot of niggas fucking want that shit. And it's just like,
guys, this made me and Layla sit on this couch, this very green couch behind us, and actually question every single blood clot, whatever, anything.
We might have to, wait, hold on. We might have to cut out that part of me saying light skin music. It's just too obvious what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'm gonna put bleep.
Okay, yeah.
But it made us question every single blood clot situationship we've ever had in our life, because it's like, even sometimes, some of the men I used to date, I used to think like, oh, even though I'm fucking with you and you're friends with my old man, but it doesn't even matter because you picked me and you are so happy about having me, and when you see him outside, you laugh at him, ha ha ha. He's a loser, we're winners over here. I was a virgin with him and I'm a virgin with you, and you thought you are gonna take it from me. Why? Because he didn't get it. So you're gonna get it, and this is a virgin being bad. Like no one's had this poom in the city.
It's literally like it's like a game.
It's like a pawn. Ew. This man, I don't even know what his name is. I should be learning his name because he opened my eyes. Like even now when I see my phone, tell me no.
Mm-hmm.
When you be seeing your phone, it's not the same energy when you don't give these niggas the same energy, because it's like
Oh, ever since that video, I've been like, why the fuck am I even? I've been so quick to, bro. After that video, actually, you know how many niggas I unfollowed after that video?
Thank you.
I said, y'all niggas got me fucked up. Actually, no.
I've been looking at my phone, like every single thing that comes on my phone, I'm like, ugh.
Actually, kudos to that fucking nigga. Thank you for fucking saying that shit because we needed that shit. We actually need to add that video into this video.
Yeah.
But
I need a boyfriend. I feel like I have one male friend, and I don't think I asked him enough information because I need some like a male friend. You know those boyfriends. Somehow some people have those boyfriends that like not boyfriends but boyfriends that like hit them to like this is what you what does it mean when a man does this and they tell you the damn truth. I need somebody who's gonna tell me the truth and not the sugar-coated truth, not the stupid truth. I need you to really tap in like this man tapped in. He was doing something for the citizens. He was doing something for the community. I need you,
bro. After that, now I've even like I'm being so serious with niggas now. It's like let's not be stupid here. Don't waste my time and I'm not gonna waste your time. And don't even like it's like the second they speak to me, I'm automatically now I'm reading your body language and everything and I'm trying to peep. What is it really that you like about me, nigga? The fuck? And one of the niggas, actually, I said that shit to him. He was like, you're my wife, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, we don't fucking know each other like that. How the fuck am I your wife? Please, what? I literally asked him, I said, what do I like? What are my interests? He started naming things that he liked, including smoking weed. And I said, none of those things are things that I like. And he was like, what do you mean? And I said, those are not things that I am interested in. You didn't ask me shit about my fucking self. You just are claiming to be in love with me. Nigga fucking put a whole list of things that I like. You don't know nothing about me, huh?
It's like
you don't fucking know me. And it was so clear that it was like after like when he said that shit, I was like, yo, you saw the hijab and you got really fucking excited.
That's it.
That's all it was. That's all it fucking was.
It's so sad. Guys, when are we gonna get to an era of real love? When are we gonna get to
after that video, Stacy was like, now I'm gonna know what real love is. After that video, I said, damn, maybe I'm actually good. Maybe it's okay.
I want to know what real love is, but I don't think we have it in us. I don't just think men ain't shit, but I feel like the people who are our age right now, the dating pool right now, are kids of men who are already not shit, who have been taught already what we're talking about right here. So it's like if that's who your dad is, that's what he taught you. You're even worse. You're gonna teach your kids that romance is dead.
Romance is dead. Is it even worth it? It's not.
I'm gonna cry for you. I'm not gonna. I started crying.
I was gonna actually start crying.
Guys, if romance is dead, I'll be sick, bro. I'm watching like rom-com just to make myself cry, just to be like, and I really do hoping like at one day I'm gonna find that type of love. Like
it would be really nice, but it's unrealistic in this society that we live in. It's really unrealistic to even think that we're gonna even get to experience true love. And if you got to experience it, fuck you, bitch.
I'm gonna say good for you. I'm gonna say good for you.
I'm happy for you, but it's also like, damn, bro, what the fuck. I just don't know. And it's like, I can't anymore. Like, and it's like, I'm really clocking every nigga who ever fucked with me. You did not like me. Truly. There was nothing there. It's like, and there was one guy that I tried talking to where it was like, everything he did just gave like flexing. Like, it was just like, not even flexing that he had money. Flexing like the fact that he got with a bad bitch. Like, it was just like, do you like me, or are you just using me to look cool
have
with
a
your
good
friends?
bitch in your arm.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna like this is so sick. What the fuck are we gonna do?
I personally give up.
I can't.
I give
This
up.
is not part of the plot for my life.
I give up.
Honestly, I wrote in my journal that I want a husband and I want him to be a certain way and look a certain way and make me laugh and shit like that. So I hope that God, he's gonna make whatever I said, not what I said, but what he has planned for me come to pass. And so I'm just maintaining hope and faith that's gonna happen for me. I'm not looking for it because you guys have proven that this dating pool it doesn't only have piss in it. It has shit in it. So I'm not looking for it at all. And if it just hits me in the face one day, I'll take that bruise. Yeah, I'll take that bruise. I hope it comes from me, basically.
Yeah. You wrote it down in your notes.
yeah, I wrote down in my journal, I prayed over it, and I know that, you know, if it's meant for me, it'll happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The camera overheated, so that's why the food just automatically just disappeared from one of us. That's what happened. But yeah, I feel like we're just gonna end this video because the camera's about to die, and I don't.
Wait, there's one thing I wanted to say. The same way you said you prayed that God would, you know, whatever He has planned for you. I'd be praying, and then after I finish praying, I'm like, if there is a nigga out there for me, you know, it'd be really cool if I could meet him soon.
If it doesn't,
and then I'd be like, yeah. That's not literally what I do. I'm just about to explain. I feel like Muslims, the way we pray is so confusing, so I'm not even about to explain all of that. But yeah.
And if there isn't, it isn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we just move on. I just be like, let your will be done. And that just makes me... that just makes
what
me
are my
like,
legs closed? Did you see that?
That just makes me more like, if it doesn't happen, I'm just like, you know what? If God didn't want it to happen, then why did I want it to happen? So it is what it is. But yeah, we gonna see, guys. Watch.
Sometimes I try to make myself feel better by saying, like, if it isn't in this life, maybe in the afterlife, maybe that's where I'm gonna be my nigga.
I don't know if for us we have, I don't know, I have to read up on it, but I don't know if we have like love like that in the afterlife. I think like even our family and our friends and whatever, even if I'm married somebody, I don't know if we go to heaven as a couple. Like I think we just.
I don't know how that works for us, but I know it's like, if you don't, I think somebody said something on, it could be cat, but I feel like I just saw some hijabi on TikTok talking about how like, if you don't, me hoping I don't meet the love of my life here so that I can meet him in Jannah and then be with him forever. Jannah is heaven.
Yeah. We'll see, guys.
Anyways, on that
we're gonna pan from this clip into our wedding if it actually happens. We're gonna play this at our weddings, and yeah. And if you might get my wedding,
so fucking cute.
And if you might get my wedding, I always do was you stink. Always. The fuck. It was always gonna be us.
If you're my nigga at my wedding, I was losing faith in you.
You finally showed up.
I was starting to think it was never gonna happen.
What took you so fucking long?
I missed you, Steak. But yeah, anyways, I'm not even worried too much.
I'm not either. I'm not. I don't even quite care. The way niggas are, they've conditioned me not to care.
Niggas today, yeah. Y'all niggas are ridiculous.
I don't give a fuck. Is that regular Sprite?
I don't think it is. I don't know.
It looks different. Anyways, guys, it is nighttime. We are Delulu. You're Delulu. We are delusional.
Why did you pronounce it like that?
I don't know. I don't know what word was gonna come out first.
Delusional.
I think I meant delusional is what I meant. So we're gonna go to bed now. Are we going to bed?
I kind of want to take my makeup off and just lay here and watch Harry Potter until I fall asleep.
Harry Potter. I might just end up watching Harry Potter. I feel like I'm gonna get FOMO if I go in the next room and just go to bed and she's sitting here watching Harry Potter. So
I just want to use it to fall asleep.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna be sitting here watching Harry Potter and we're just gonna do that. So yeah, go do that too, Buck. And you know what we didn't do last time? We didn't even do it this time. What's my camera on? I'm just gonna end the video. I was gonna say on our first video we said we're gonna be saying something we should have kept to ourselves every video, and we didn't do it the last video.
You know what? Me saying that I fucking farted, I did not need to share that with everybody. That was it.
Something she could have kept to herself. I don't know what I can keep to myself right now. I need time to think about it. But we don't have charge to think about it.
One last thing. Sometimes when I'm smiling, somebody told me I look like like on Halloween people wear a mask and it's like this white man and he's just smiling and it's like scary. People say that I look like that sometimes. And right now when I was smiling from the side profile, I saw what people were talking about.
Can you see the charge or no?
Nope.
Guys, we're gonna end it.
I think it says like 5%. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming to our YouTube channel. What do we normally say?
Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And hit the post notification bell down below. So you get the notification whenever we post. Comment and let us know what topics you want us to talk about in the next video. And we'll just see you guys next time. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And Alhamdulillah. I feel like I've never said that to you before.
Remember.
Earlier today, I sneezed a couple times and you said bless you, and I was saying Alhamdulillah to myself, which is what we're supposed to say. So when you guys say bless you and then I say thank you, it's like I would say alhamdulillah and you would say yarhamkallah. Just never brought it up because it was like I'm not even finna try to. It's a lot. I sneeze, right? I say alhamdulillah, you say yarhamkallah, then I say yadikallah, and then you say salam alaikum.
There is a lot in my head already. I'm so confused. Sometimes I remember who it wasn't. I was having a conversation about like, is it astaghfirullah or Michelle? Like I think it was me and my cousin Mercy. I don't remember what exactly we were talking about, but we were trying to figure out what we should say in that scenario. And her friend who's Muslim Somali gave us the rundown. Like she gave us it's not that one, it's this one. And we're like, okay. You just added 4 new.
Yeah, but I mean, normally people just do the whole alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, and they just leave it at that. But I'm not gonna even try to ask you to pronounce that.
The second one, the first one I can. The second one, you lost me.
Yar.
Yal.
Ham.
Yal. Ham.
Kallah.
Kallah. Yal. Ham. Kallah. Guys, bye.
Thank you for coming by. Assalamu alaikum. Have a nice day.
God bless.
Can I reach this?
Adios, amigos. You are never gonna stop loving each other. And every single
How do you
time
turn this off,
you love
Stacey?
one another.
Stacey, how do I turn this off?